As the old saying goes, there are three things guaranteed in this life: death, taxes, and people being stupid trying to virtue signal for no reason other than to stroke their own egos. And when it comes to that third thing, those people never really understand the potential consequences of their actions, which is why I am here doing the civic duty as the doctor, professor, philanthropist, gynecologist, veterinarian, cafeteria lady with them mommy milker, big double D titties that serves you that slop on Mondays, professional dog walker, Burger King onion ring connoisseur, McDonald's protester, dildo expertise, clit finder, the resident gardener of the neighboring area, the first black transphobic wizard in the Hogwarts universe, according to Twitter, and the sexiest black YouTuber who spends his time dedicated to the craft trying to teach you how to not be stupid on social media. We talked a couple days ago in a class about a guy who wanted to spread a message about blackface and bigotry in the NFL and the NFL fan base, and this guy made an article based around a 9-year-old child, and that 9-year-old child's family was not going for it, and they're thinking about a potential lawsuit. They want a retraction. They want an apology. Well, I am delighted to inform you that via Deadspin, they have updated once again the article that caused them all the problems, but there's a little bit of a problem. And I quote, on November 27th, Deadspin published an opinion piece criticizing the NFL for allowing a young fan to attend the Kansas City Chiefs game against the Las Vegas Raiders on November 26th, wearing a traditional Native American headdress, and based upon the available photo, which there were more available photos of this said child, and you would know that if you bothered to use your phone to do research instead of trying to virtue signal for some likes, what appeared to be black face paint. Unfortunately, the article drew attention to the fan, though our intended focus was on the NFL and its checkered history on race and issues which our writer has covered extensively for Deadspin in embarrassing fashion. 3 years ago, the Chiefs banned fans from wearing headdresses in Arrowhead Stadium, as well as face paint that appropriates American Indian cultures and traditions. The story's intended focus was the NFL and its failure to extend those rules to the entire league. We regret any suggestion that we were attacking the fan. To that end, our story was updated on December 7th to remove any photos, tweets, links, or otherwise identifying information about the fan. We have also revised the headline to better reflect the substance of the story. And you know, when you look at the title, it says the NFL must ban Native American headdresses and culturally insensitive face paint in the stands, and they also make mention to that, tribe that was not cool with it. However, the article still brings criticism towards the fan. It takes a lot to disrespect two groups of people at once, but on Sunday afternoon in Las Vegas, someone in the stands of the Kansas City Chiefs game found a way, leading to lots of unanswered questions. Why did the camera person give this fan attention? So you're still subtly mentioning said child without mentioning said child. And I would just like to say, as a person who sees a bunch of fans doing overdramatic things to show support for their team, this kid is not offending anybody. This was not blackface. This was not disrespectful. This is something that there are a lot of fans across all these NFL teams do on any given Sunday, Monday, Thursday, random Black Friday game, or a random Saturday game in London. It's what they do to show support. I wish everybody was a fan of the Denver Broncos, even though we're struggling right now. We were just on a winning streak, but of course, you can't have faith in somebody who says, Broncos country, let's ride. It is stupid how you wanted to have a conversation based around bigotry, hatefulness, racism, and yada yada, and you tried to pin it on a child. You were fucking stupid. No wonder they don't care about your bullshit apology. No wonder they want a retraction. No wonder they want an apology. No wonder they're thinking about suing. Oh, and just in case anybody was wondering, the dipshit who was so loud and proud is still hiding behind a Twitter lockdown because he doesn't have the balls to actually defend himself, but he has the balls to hide like a little bitch. Because of course, when you're that loud and wrong, the best thing for you to do is to hide from any actual criticism, especially when you're accusing a 9-year-old of, what was that word? Oh, bigotry, hatefulness, racism, blackface, yada, yada, yada. The list will always extend and go on when people like this want to have a conversation based around their personal fifis being hurt. It is sad how this was something that was even a story to begin with that allowed them to have anyone agree with Deadspin in the first place. Shame on you. Fuck you for doing that. And if I were to say anything else to end this video, Broncos gonna win the Super Bowl. I don't know how we gonna do it, but we gonna win the Super Bowl. But I would love to know what you think in the comment section down below. Are you in favor of bullying 9-year-old children and accusing them of racism? Or are you a little bit smarter than that and you know right from wrong and you don't want to have to deal with a lawsuit for being a colossal fuck up? I will see you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.